Dodge this.
Hey guys, what is going on? It's Ivan from OIV Gaming and welcome to part 3 of my Let's Build Inspiration Modern House Build thing. And yeah, I say like that every episode, but I've done a couple of things since the last episode. You see, I've extended this pull slightly, and all I've done is I've just went off the corner and went out 4, and then just basically went out 5, and then built a box around it. And this is just basically an extension, and I've placed some white carpet above it just to add that bit of contrast. And also around the back I've added the small pond, which is just something simple, but it's going to look nice looking out that window once we do the interior. And also I've added these glass panes to this area here, so it's like sort of it's like a walkway area. It looks pretty cool, I like it. And yeah, so that's what we've done so far. So what are we going to do this episode? Okay, I think we're going to go inside and we're going to cordon some of this area off. Yeah, so what we're going to do, I'm going to take these bricks and I'm going to extend this one more inside, and I'm going to take this 2, and I'm going to replace these with like this, just to build that. Oh, that's the wrong block. Just to build this area up a bit, just like so. So you can have like a little like chest or whatever you want round here. We'll do the interior later on fully. Now I need somewhere. Actually, you know what? This might be actually a great place for the stairs. Let's have a look, see if we can do these stairs. How shall we do it? I'd like to do them from here, then turn them in, but it's in front of a window, and I don't like having stairs in front of the window. So I might actually stick to my original plan and have the stairs over here. I think let's add them in now. Let's think how we can do this. Yeah, we'll do it like this. So we're going to come out from this wall here. We're going to come out 1, 2, 3, and we're going to stick 2 stairs like this. And then we're going to follow this with 2, 2, 2, like so. And then we're just going to go up from there. Let's fly, and that should take us there. So let's remove all that. Let's just add these sections in. And then what we'll do, we can add bricks right here like so. And it doesn't have to be anything too crazy because this is only a small house, like on the inside, so we need to make sure that we don't lose, and we can lose any space. Right, so that can go there like that, and we're going to have a door here because it's going to be a little cupboard area. Okay, so now we can go up these stairs like so, and that'll take us, oh, one out, and that'll take us to this floor here. So yeah, that's our stairs in. This here is going to be our living room area, so that's all good. This is going to be like, I don't know, we'll decorate it all nicely, and down here this is obviously going to be our front door. Now we do need to move these panes here, and we need to add this in to it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep, just like that. So that's what we're going to have. You know, can I just... Yeah, let's do that like that. Nah, remove them ones. So we're just going to have the front entrance, the doorway, just like this. Okay? Then we can go in. So that's all I want, because obviously modern places are more open planned. Now I'm going to do the exact same on this floor. Just bring this out one more. Close that in so it's even. Yep. But on this side, we are going to put this in. Oh. And this is basically just to separate this section, because this is a balcony. Put the bricks there, like that. Okay, and we'll have some doors on there. Actually, let's get some doors out now. I only like to use the wooden doors. You can use the iron doors with the trap doors or whatever, pressure plates or whatever you want to use. But I'm just going to use, if I can find the doors, I'm just going to use wooden doors. And I always place from the outside going in. Okay, so let's jump down these stairs. Outside, going in, like so. Again, we need to remove these glass panes here. And we need to add the quartz block all around it. Just like that. And then put the doors on them half slabs. So we've got that little step up there. I can hear bats. We're going to need to light this place up pretty soon, I think. Okay, so that's basically all the walls that I want to put inside the house. The rest is going to be open. And actually, no, it's not. This area here is going to be blocked off fully, because this is the bathroom. And we're just going to do it like this. Again, put the brick slabs there and the doors there. Okay, this will be our bathroom area. Everything else can be left open. Okay, so now we're going to go outside. I'm going to go and sleep quickly, and then we're going to do a bit of the landscaping. Okay, so I'll be back in 2 minutes. Right guys, so I'm back, and as you can see I've got oak leaves. Now I tend to always use oak leaves because I think it's the best one to use. So and what we need to get out, we need to also get out some spruce wood. Let's just remove that for that, and some glowstone, and we can just remove that for that. Now what you need to do is you need to come to the front of the house here, and this section here we're going to go one. Let's just remove all of this, just all of this line right here, and then get your spruce wood. I thought that was wrong. Strange. That's all wrong. Wow, can't believe I've done that. Right, anyway, so get your spruce wood out and just go one, skip one, go one, skip one. Doesn't matter which way it's going to be. And then take out your glowstone and go on, go on, go on, go on, like so, and then just basically fill that area with them oak leaves, like so. Now what you can do, two things here. You can leave this as grass and then get some bone meal and stick some flowers in or whatever, or you can take this out and fill it with water. I'm actually going to fill it with water. Right, it actually changed my mind. I didn't like the way it looked with the water, so I have put the grass blocks back in. Okay, now take your oak leaves out again, and then just follow this path around, like I do, and stick to the outside of it, all the way around. And then we're going to go like that. And then again, just take your planks, just follow the same pattern all around, because we're going to put some more glowstone in, and this gives exterior light and it makes the place look nice with all the oak leaves and everything like that. So Okay, now the glowstone. Just like that, and then follow this around again with the oak leaves. All the way around. Just like so. And now already you can see that sort of contrast that you're getting. Okay. I'm actually going to follow this over here as well. So yeah, I'm just going to go to I'm just going to go on this line here. So again, same thing as we've done on the other ones. Go one, miss one, go one, miss one. And then do the same with the glowstone. And then oak leaves all the way along. We want to leave that open because that's actually a pathway. Okay, so yeah, it's starting to come along nicely now. It's starting to look a bit cool. I'm going to keep these oak leaves out at the moment, and I'm just going to put them up. Up here like so, all the way up. Like so. Yep, that looks pretty cool. That looks nice. And then later on, you can also like add leaves, dropping down if you wanted to. Like, I don't know, something like this. Now I'm just randomizing here. I think it always looks best if you just random. Yeah, we'll keep that. I like that. We'll keep that on there, and you can extend these at the back as well, so they don't look too like they've just been placed there. You know, it looks a bit more natural. There we go. Yeah, I like that. We'll add some more of them on the garage as well in a bit. Now let's go back around the back. Let's have a look what we got here. Right. So here, what we're going to do is we're just going to place these oak leaves just like this in these 3x3 sections that we made on the last episode. We're just going to place them like this, and we're going to go, I don't know, maybe too high. Now you can use different leaves to add a bit more contrast if you want. I'm just going to stick with the oak leaves like that. And yeah. Oh, yeah, we need to also put leaves up here. And in here. Anywhere where you think they look good, just stick them in. I mean, it's like I said, it's all about, you know, just playing around and then getting that final thing that you think, yeah, that looks cool, I like that. One more up here. Now that looks awesome. I really like that. I really like that. Just wondering, can I? Yes, I can. So I'll take the back corner. Just like that. No, remove that one. Right, just like that. Okay. Okay, yeah, so guys, that is pretty much the outside, apart from the big pond, that is pretty much the outside of this house done. Now we need some sort of barrier, so I'm not going to bother doing the light, but I'm just going to go from this corner of the pool. Obviously I've extended it further than you, so if you want to change that you can. If you want to leave it how it was, that's fine. Just play around, and I'm just going to basically take oak leaves all around this. I'm going to keep this space here because we can have a nice little garden there. Right guys, so we're back, and what I've done is I have put 2 high oak leaves all the way around the house, made sort of a perimeter, and on this right hand side of the house I've made like these little topiary archways, and basically this is going to lead down to like sort of the pond area. I've also left this little bench area with a space here, and we can actually stick that there. Okay. Now what you can do if you wanted to, I mean it's up to you, is place these slabs around the top as well. That's completely up to you. I think for now, let's just have a look how it's going to look. Yeah, we'll do that actually. I'll do that off camera later on. That looks pretty neat. I think it looks pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty much the outside of this area done. So let's move on, and we've got this sort of walkway. Now it all just looks, it's just all grass at the moment, so we don't want that at all. So I'm gonna remove all of this, leaving just one strip all the way along and all the way around the corner, and then I'll be back in a second, guys. Right, so I'm back, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a bunch of random blocks rather. We're going to take cobblestone, gravel, maybe moss stone. Let's take stone bricks and mossy stone bricks as well. Anything else we can throw in the mix, it really doesn't matter as long as that's all silver stuff. Let's take normal stone as well, and I think that should do it, I believe. Let's just have a look what this looks like on this texture pack. Yeah, we can do this. And now what we're going to do, we're just going to start from the first block, and we're just going to place a load of random blocks anywhere. It doesn't matter. We want total random for this. Now I know what you're thinking. What the hell? He's making a floor, but it's just going to look stupid. Trust me, it won't. This adds a lot of dynamicy, a lot of contrast, and it just looks freaking cool, to be honest with you. So yeah, just place them all in a random pattern anywhere. It doesn't matter if there's 2 together. And let's just fill that in. There you go. Then go to the next block and do the same. Now we want total random, remember, so sometimes there'll be 2 together, sometimes there might be even 3 or 4 together. Just randomize it up and fill in all the gaps. And then you go on to the 3rd block. Now I'm just going to carry on doing this same thing with all the rest of the blocks that I have, and then I'll be back in a second. Right guys, so I am back, and this is basically what it's going to look like. I added some bedrock to the equation. I also removed that end line towards the pool just to put a bit of grass around there. Now I love this type of floor, and you can continue this all the way around the house if you wish. You could even bring it up to onto this pathway and carry that on, but for now I'm going to leave it like that, and this is sort of going to be a walkway area. Yeah, and I just love it. I mean, it's up to you. You can choose what floor you can go with this design if you want, and use the dark green wool and grass to get that sort of lawn effect. That's completely fine as well. Okay, so now what I want to do, I want to build here, if there's enough blocks, I'm not sure yet. I want to have this lion statue, but in quartz and another material for the main. I'm not sure what I'm going to use yet, because I love this lion statue. It looks so cool. Okay, so but I can do that off camera. There is another tutorial on YouTube for that, because that's not my design. I use somebody else's. So yeah, I'll do that off camera. You know what I am going to do though? I am going to remove this. I don't like this one. I'm just going to put that back in my grass. Let's get some bone meal out. Now, I always use this randomly. I don't like using it and like placing flowers all separately. It doesn't look natural. So I always like to use the, even though you get a lot of wild grass when you do it, but it always looks more natural. Right, one thing this build is missing at the moment is a tree, so we're going to have to put a couple of trees in, I think. You always have to have this around the pond. Like so. There you go. It's looking a bit better now. It's looking a bit nicer. Let's just delete that bed for now. Stick it all the way. Anyway, you can see grass, just stick it there. Move, sheep. Even around all your wall, because that'll add to the effect to the floor rather. That'll add to the effect of the floor being all old and random and stuff like that. It will add to the effect. Right, what I am going to do at the front here is I'm going to take these two out and stick them there. I'm also going to take these out and replace them with grass blocks. So it's going to be like this. I just think that'll look a bit nicer. Yeah, I like that better, yeah. And then what we can do here, now we've got 3. We can go 1, 2 there, 1, 2 there. And then this can be where we're going to stick our trees. So let's just get a couple of saplings. And it's up to you what you want to use. I'm just going to use normal oak saplings. And I need my bone meal back out as well. Oh, usually I would actually build my own, but I don't think we need to in this instance. As long as it doesn't grow massive ones. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. They look random. They look cool. Right, we need to take from the garage, from the edge of the stone brick, we need to go down and we need to put a quartz block here, because obviously this is going to be like a driveway and you're going to drive into it. Like so we can remove this, and if we get our bricks out, we can actually stick bricks at the edges, so you can see it's a definitive entrance. And let's stick a slab on top. Remove these, and again you can do that random pathway if you wanted to. I'm not going to do that for the sake of speeding up the video, but I mean you can if you wanted to add that. Or you can even add a road. If you're building it in a town or city, you can just stick to that. Okay. I wish you could make ramps on Minecraft. That would be totally cool. Anyway, guys, that is the end of this part, because the outside is pretty much done. It's now just going to go on to the interior. So yeah, guys, if you are enjoying this, don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to leave a favourite. Check me out on Facebook and Twitter. Share the video. It helps so much, and shares it with more people. Guys, if you're not already, become a dude and subscribe. And I will catch you on the next one. Ciao.